So what I want to have is a title. The way the elements work when you're adding elements to your page is you simply click, drag, and drop it. Now I have a section for a title. I can add text, I drag and drop it. It's going to show me what I already have there, so I can add my text below it. And what it's creating now is these little text boxes. So the handles are the white area in the middle. I can drag it above it, or I can drag it below it, or I can get rid of it. I can also pull in images. I can pull in more than one image. A gallery would give me option for a couple of different images there. If I don't want it, I just click the X and get rid of it. Okay? So that's your basic, these are just the basic areas. And notice that's the T. If I go to this next section, which stands for structure, it'll actually take me to that section of this whole list. Or I can scroll through it. These are just shortcuts. So the structure would give me a divider if I want a dividing line between my title and my image. Or if I want to put a button on here. Spacer just gives empty space, like if you want to really separate things. So let's put an image in here. And I have a spacer. Let's get rid of that spacer. Okay. So I have a title. Well, let's put this. October 6 through 10. Let's do it the week. October 6 through 10. Okay. So there's my title. Now I want to add an image here. I'm going to pull an image from my computer. Let's see. I want a picture of this picture of the combine. Okay, so once you get an image, it gives you some options to edit the image. I don't want this image to be so large. Well, I want it to be on the right side. That's the first thing. Otherwise, I can make it have a link. So if you click on it, it goes to a different website. I can decide what space is going to be around the picture. I can add a caption, which will add October. Be careful on the road. It is October in Iowa. I can also decide, if I go to advanced, I can decide I want a black border around my picture. I want that border to be thick. Okay. And that's what I want. I just have to click off of the box and all of it goes away. Now I do want to change the size of this. So I just go to one of my corners to a handle and I can resize it. Okay. So I'd like to be able to write something to go with the picture. So now I drag my text box into the area beside it. And this automatically creates an area where I can, this week I spent in the soybean field with my dad. Okay. So it lets me add information. Now if I decide, okay, I really do want this picture to be a little bigger, I can also do that. Okay. So we want to put a divider at the bottom of this page. So I could create a running blog below this. I can put another text box and go from there. Now, remember this is just on my homework page. Oh shoot, I didn't want that on homework. I want it on a different page. So I can click in this little arrow and it gives me the option to move this page. I want to move it to my home page instead of having it on that homework page. It's now, the home is highlighted and here's my information.